Hi guys, and welcome back to another Custom Thursday. So today I am going to be reviewing one of my own custom cars. So today I'm going to be talking about this Jackson Storm. Now this Jackson Storm here is, as you can tell, a Dinoco Jackson Storm. We have a regular Jackson Storm. This is actually the NASCAR one, so it's got the Piston Cup Champion on the side decals, but this is your regular Jackson Storm, and this is my custom next to him. So what I did was I took Jackson Storm apart and gave him a nice Dinoco coloured paint job. So I picked out a beautiful Dinoco blue and decided to create my own Jackson Storm logos for him. So we'll go with this side because I think these ones came out a little better. We've got the Jackson Storm sort of swish and the igniter still because I just like how that looks. Put the Dinoco over the edge because that's the same as how the McQueen looks, which I have a copy of right here. So McQueen's has got the Dinoco over the bolt, and I put the Jackson Storm Dinoco on the Jackson Storm logo, sorry. Gave him a nice Dinoco on the back and a little Storm insignia on the roof, as well as the Dinoco on the hood. Changed the logo. I thought I'd give him the Brontosaurus instead of the Tyrannosaurus, and then I put Igniter and Dinoco on the back as well. Now I've done this with another version of Jackson Storm. This is kind of like my thinking of if Jackson Storm was to be McQueen in the main sort of main character of the film instead of McQueen himself. And so what I decided to do is I took this version of Jackson Storm and I used more basic decals. I didn't give them the fancy decals that I did for this one. I like the decals that I used for this one more. But I decided to make Jackson Storm with the wings and the guns that McQueen has. Again, I don't like the logos on the side, so I might end up redoing those, and I don't like the back either. But this Jackson Storm, I decided to stick the flying base on the bottom, and I'm pretty happy with how much work I had to do. You couldn't really tell that I had to cut away a lot of this and glue it all together, but yeah, this Jackson Storm would be sort of the Jackson Storm that goes with this McQueen from the film. As you can see, sort of the flying McQueen when he's having that daydream about being Lightning Storm McQueen. So I thought it'd be ironic that I'd make a Jackson Storm, or Jackson Storm, yeah, Jackson Storm. But enough on that guy, he might get his own review at some point. This guy here is one of my absolute favourites, stands very proud in my collection, and I think he goes very well with your Bob Standard Dinoco McQueen. I decided to keep the wheels black because that's very Jackson Storm in style, and I did obviously keep the sort of blue writing that's on there for the Lightyear tyres. Now, this was quite a short, quick review. It's nothing fancy. It's not some of my best work. I mean, some of the lines around the headlights were a little scruffy, but I'm still very happy with how this guy turned out. And I think I've waffled on long enough, and I will leave you all with that. I shall catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much, guys.